Do I prefer white bread or whole wheat? I like yeah, white bread, but like I feel like not the one that would be like typical in America or Japan even. I mean, I feel like just in Europe, bread is like a whole culture of its own, and we have really fucking good bread, especially in, I don't know, Central, but I think all of Europe. We just understand bread that no one else does, in my opinion. There's just one kind of bread that I feel like we don't really do much here in Europe, and I've just never had it before. It probably exists, but we just, I would say we don't like it much here. But you guys always talk about cornbread. Is cornbread even bread? Or is it just one of those things where they use a word and it's not really what they say it is? But one thing I always have to say, I think maybe in America they're not so bad either, but our croissants are GOAT. Croissants in Japan are more often miss than they are hit. There's some good bakeries that do good croissants, but what's pretty rare is, as far as my experience can tell, is croissants with fillings. While here we have that like everywhere, like croissants with chocolate filling or jam and so on. And in Japan, I don't see it so often. And even when I do, the chocolate they fill it with often doesn't taste so good. And when I say it doesn't taste so good, again, that's just like me with what my taste buds are used to. Same would be probably the other way around. I mean, so far the Japanese people who I've given like European chocolate, they all really liked it. Even though they must be used to Japanese chocolate. But the hotel I stayed at in my last trip, I never used the breakfast they had there because I just always woke up too late. But there was a bakery super close that I went to so many times, and they actually made really good bread. But again, the croissant that I tried, the chocolate they used was like bleh. So I ended up not buying it a second time. But one thing they did really good was like a salty, buttery bread. 日本のパン屋さんはマジでうまいと思う。スーパーとかのパンは微妙だけど、パン屋さんのパンはうまいな。Cornspitz Salzstange. Nein!